Hello ladies and gents, and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft from the Nerd Legion server. Hello, how's everybody doing? Hope you're all doing really well. I am doing fantastic, but we'll get on to why in just a moment. But first things first, you may remember last episode we started work on our very own gold farm. That's right, we went and got the magma block layers put in, along with some slabs on top to stop ghast from spawning. And I said that I'd crack on with the redstone in between episodes. Well, yes, this farm is done, and I have to tell you guys, it is an absolute beauty. I got this farm finished and finalised and confirmed it was working this morning. I left myself AFK. I went out for the day with my girls. We went swimming, we went bowling, had a fantastic day. Came back, watched Avengers Endgame, because the girls hadn't. That's the last one we've seen from Phase 3. The girls hadn't seen that one yet. We watched that. Came back, and yeah, look at those levels, guys. 511 levels of XP. Can you believe it? 511. And I discovered that we're going to need to put some more chests into this machine. That is right, because have a look here. This is the storage. This is our gold storage. All the gold nuggets come in here, and when I came back, this was full. So chances are we actually lost gold. That's right, we probably lost gold because this was absolute chocker. So yeah, that's the gold storage. If we come on up, what makes this farm so special is it's not just a gold farm. Oh no. Come on down below a second. Hello there, Mr. Piglin. That's right, guys. This is also a bartering farm. That's right. All the gold ingots that these zombie piglins drop are picked up by this guy. And he goes ahead and trades. And all of his trades go into those chests right down there. We have been getting tons of the trades, guys. So we've been getting loads of levels, loads of gold, loads of piglin bartering, all AFK. And yeah, so we got 511 levels. I reckon we were AFK for, let me think, about 9 hours. So I could set this up overnight, wake up in the morning and have all of this again. But like I say, we are going to need some more chests for the gold. What I'm thinking I might do is actually just run this down another 10 double chests. So if we just come on down here, yeah, just run that down a bit further, make a little platform lower down. That's not a bad idea. Also went ahead and create a little enchanting room. I mean, after all, we've got 511 levels. We are going to use them. But then have a look at this, guys. All the bartering. Blackstone for days. Soul sand for days. I do need to actually go and label what all these are. Spectral arrows. We're never going to need this many. All the way down. I think this is the miscellaneous one. So we've already got a chest full of soul speed books. I've gone ahead and got out rotten flesh. I did go and remove some water bottles. We've got plenty of fire resistance. We'll have to stick these in a brewing stand, add a bit of redstone, make them 8 minutes, a bit longer. But we've got plenty of that. Ender pearls. I think that was iron nuggets. I do believe I got 21 blocks of iron from this. So we've got a mini iron farm as well. We have got loads of resources, and we've even got, I can't remember which one it is, a double chest of gravel as well. So we've got all of the bartering resources coming in from this thing, which is absolutely amazing. However, this portal right here, I put this in case we need to get up here and we don't have any rockets, or we don't want to have to waste rockets all the time, because that's how we've been getting up. There's our original hole. Yeah, that is so I can get the piglin up here. That was fun. Bringing a piglin all the way in from... Can you remember that bastion where we have a magma cube farm? Well, there's still quite a few piglins in there. So I grabbed one, put him in a minecart, brought him up, all the way across, and that's how we got him up there. But yeah, rather than having to come up through that way every single time with rockets, I thought, You know what? Let's put a portal in. But this is only one way. So to get down, we'll just fly. Just glide with our elytra. Don't have to use any rockets, which is amazing. Come on down. We'll go through this hole. So there's our portal back to our base area. Now, if we carry on, come down this way. I'm just going to fly so it's a bit quicker. I might actually put a track down here. But if we come through this portal, of course, this is going to take us through to the overworld, correct? Correct, but I've gone and raised... Oh, hello. We went and raised this portal up in the sky. And the reason we do that is because when we pop back through... Bye-bye. Here we go. We're up at our gold farm. So you go in, down there, come out, up here. Brilliant. Now, along with all of the piglin bartering, I've been going ham in the nether here, digging up all of the quartz I can find and lay my hands on. And I have managed to get quite... Can you hear that? I can hear chickens. I think we may have been pranked, guys. Can you hear that? Yeah, you can. Yeah. Where? Yeah, that was an egg being... Right. Let's see. Down here. Oh. What? What? What on earth? Who in the world? You know what? I bet this was Deb. I bet. She said she left something by my chest, but I was looking around and I couldn't find anything. But I had all my sounds turned off because obviously I was at the piglin farm. Deb. Oh, right. Okay. Sorry, but you're going to have to go. Come on. Get out of it. Goodbye. And you. And you. Hey. There's more. What? Don't tell me she's going to put a whole load of channels or something. Hang on. What? Nope. Cobblestone? Ah. Deb. What? What? We we have bees, guys. We have bees. Okay, you know what, Deb? All is forgiven. I didn't have any bees before. No, we do. Is that all the chickens? I was just about to say I think we've got them all, but there's more still. Hang on, there's glass. What's through this way? Okay, hello bees. So there's 2 bees in there. What do you reckon? Do you reckon she's done a few channels and there's some more down here? No. I can still hear chickens. Are they this way? No. Oh, yeah, I can. Did I put all this cobblestone down? I'm going to end up having to dig up this whole area, aren't I? Ah, Deb, what have you done? What have you done? Right, well, after creating a catacomb of tunnels underneath our portal area in our chest now, we've finally got rid of all of those chickens. And I've just been watching our friends here. They are rather therapeutic to just sit and watch, actually. And you know what? I think we might keep these guys, at least for the time being. I may do something with them in the future, but for now, we'll just leave them be where they are. Now, what was I saying? Something about quartz, I think. That's right, yes. I have spent, it seems like forever. I spent all of the other day and quite a way into the night, probably longer than I should have done really, digging up as much nether quartz as I could find. Now thankfully, because I am quite far away from everybody else, all of the nether near my portal is untouched. It's brilliant. It's pristine. Well, it was. Yeah. I think we've got quite a bit of quartz, as you might be able to tell. Yeah, there's a little bit in there. And in there. And in there. Yeah, we really embraced the grind and got all that. But it's because we need all of this quartz for our tower. Because this is what we're going to be using for the decoration around the outside of our tower. Not just regular quartz, we're going to be using smooth quartz and then the quartz blocks. So you know what, I think I'm going to finally put all of that quartz to good use and get the bit of detail work up the outside of this done. And you know what, guys, I've really been looking forward to getting this sorted, especially since now I have finally come up with a design for the top of the tower. That's right, I finally finalised it last night. I took a break from doing the piglin farm. There was something gone wrong. I couldn't figure it out. I took a break, did some designing. I have the design for that done. But for now, let's get these side pillars, or they're not pillars, sort of. You'll have this, you'll see in a minute. Let's get this up and done. And with over 2,000 quartz and smooth quartz blocks placed, folks, we have gone and put in the detail work for the outside of our column. Take a look at that. There we are. That is the just a bit of the detail work. And it wasn't until I was actually halfway through I realised what the architect with this concept art was actually going for. Because look at that side bit. Now, is it just me, or does that look like a plain wing right there? It does, doesn't it? I think it does anyway. So yeah, that is over 2,000 quartz blocks that we have put in place. And I got a bit fed up of just putting all that quartz in, so I actually went and made a start on our runway. So yeah, this is our runway design right here. We have some black stone, some black concrete powder, and some coal blocks. We got a little bit done. This is completely random. I just filled up my inventory of all the blocks, and as I was placing, just continuously scrolled the scroll wheel, selecting all the different types. So completely random placement. And yeah, I don't think it's going to come out too bad. Don't forget, this will be quite a long runway, which we will normally see from above, from like the skyscrapers up above, that sort of thing. So yeah, we've done quite a bit of block placing right now, and I'm really liking this. Now, the next phase, up there, all the way up there, I do have that designed out, as I mentioned before. However, we do have a slight problem. It requires over 11 stacks of concrete. The black concrete, to be precise. Now, obviously, we've got the concrete powder, as we've been using it on a runway. But this is the actual block we need, not the powder. And I really don't want to have to stand in water converting 11 stacks. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to make a very simple concrete converter. So we're actually going to build this little design over by our storage system. This is a very basic system which will do the job until we can get our full concrete blowing up TNT chamber machine big effort done. That's going to be a while yet. Now I am following a design by, I believe it's Mad Dog 142. I will put a link to his video in the description below. We're going to be following that, and basically it uses stone pickaxes while you're AFK. You use a macro key to get your mouse presses going, and you can just let it running, and it continuously refills your concrete powder, converts it, you break it, whatnot. Yeah, anyway, little bit of a time lapse here. Roll the music, and we'll get this very simple machine up and running. there we are, folks. That is our basic concrete converting machine. It's a very simple setup. It basically chucks stone pickaxes and the concrete powder at you constantly as the observer detects them being broken. You're just hammering away. Hold down both left and right click, and yeah, this helps convert all the concrete which gets picked up by these hoppers. I did go put another hopper just down there, try and catch any blocks that might fall that way. So yeah, concrete powder up there, stone pickaxes in there, concrete comes out in there. There will be a more detailed description of that in my next Dover Fox video, because I actually use this setup in there as well. So be sure to check that out. I believe that's out this weekend. But I've used that machine and I've now converted all this black concrete powder into the black concrete. We've also got a little bit of red. And yeah, we're going to be using these 3 shulker boxes to go ahead and finish off the structure of our control tower here. I haven't designed any of the internal decoration or furniture or anything like that just yet, but I do have the final rest of the building done. So you know what, folks? That's right, you know what time it is. Roll the music and cue the time lapse. And there we are, folks. Our airport control tower is now structurally complete. I say structurally because there is actually nothing inside this build. But we have what will be the control room just there. Have a helicopter landing pad on the top. And then, as I mentioned before, the observation deck or the departure lounge for the helicopter just there. So if we actually come on down to the bottom, we'll find our temporary way in. I'm going to make the entrance a bit grander. But yeah, we're coming through here. We have a couple of water columns. One coming down, one going up. And this one is actually getting the right position. There, yeah, I died. Look, 8 levels. 8 levels. I did have 647. Never mind, with our gold farm we can get those back relatively easy. So anyway, yes, we'll go up the water tower here, going up about 140 blocks I think it is, so quite a way up, and we come up to the reception area, we're going to call that. There will be employee only signs here or some sort of checkpoint or something, because this is the control room. Sweeping panoramic views all the way around. If you want to get a look onto the runway, you can always just pop up onto the glass and just see our grass blocks there, which is where our airplane will be. Runway goes all the way down and further down that way. If there was more chunks loaded, you'd be able to see the end of the runway round about there. And so yeah, then we'll come up back through this way, up the stairs. This is the departure lounge. So we need to get some furniture in here, a bit lavish, like a VIP departure lounge, because this is just for the helicopter pad above. You have a little observation room so you can have a look at what's going on in the control tower. And then come on up the stairs to the landing pad. Here we go. So got the red lights, as always, a lot of tall buildings, red on top. Then I've got to put some glowstone just underneath these carpets here to light the area up so it's spawn proof. Many of you will know I like my builds to be spawn proof. Mainly it helps efficiency of the mob farms, which I do plan on building around here. But also I like to be able to walk around not having to keep looking over my shoulder for creepers and such that like to destroy my builds. So in that respect we do need to put some either some slabs or some lighting in this area, because this is currently the only spawnable space in this entire build. So yeah, and you may notice there's some gullies in here. This is actually where I do have a plan for a helicopter, and this is where some of the skids or the feet of the helicopter, for want of a better word, are going to sit. But we'll be doing that when we get around to doing all the detail work for this build, which we may do a bit here and a bit there in the future. We're not going to get it all done in like the next episode or anything like that. Mainly because some of the things I want to do in the control tower require some map art. I'm not going to say any more, but yes. So that's something to do in the future once we have plenty of resources and our farms up and running. But that's going to be everything for this episode, folks. So thank you very much for joining me. Be sure to go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel, and to ring the bell so you get notified when all the new videos come out. Don't forget, if you did enjoy the video, please be sure to go ahead and hit that like button. It really helps out the channel. We are getting there slowly and surely. I think we had about 115 subscribers at the last count, so we're on our way back up. Yeah, but that is it for now, folks. We have our first build in our city base area. I think next episode we need to start on some farms. I am in desperate need of a kelp farm first of all, so that we have plenty of fuel for our furnace arrays and any smelting we need done. So next episode, kelp farm. Possibly in that same episode or the next one after that, building a skyscraper around it or a build around it of some description. But that's to look forward to next week. For now, folks, all that's left for me to say is thanks very much for joining me. Take it easy. And I'll see you all in the next episode. Bye, guys. Bye.